according to the 1865 census data, blacks made up more than 100,000 of the 120,000 tradesmen in the South. Oh. And the reason, well, you know why I did that? I made a face. Oh, you know why I made a face? Because if you go to page 193 of this book, it's called Dirty Little Secrets by Dr. Claude Anderson. I made that face. And you know why I made that face? I made the face because I want you to look out your damn window right now and I want you to tell me if you see a group of young black men in their 20s, what percentage of those men are skilled tradesmen? Tell me how many of those young men know how are master plumbers? How many of those young men are excellent carpenters? How many of those young men are bricklayers, welders? Hey, you tell me. Tell me. If you want to know why I had that weird reaction, it was because I visualized it. I said, I'll be, God dang it. I look outside and I see young black men that are marginalized. No, couldn't build a house if you put a gun to their head. And this is the curse of us letting white people educate our children. I am not anti-white, but I am also anti-stupid. I'm definitely anti-stupid. And it is crazy for us to let other people control our educational process because you know as well as I do that the world is not doing right by those damn kids. So when I get my reparations check, first thing I'm gonna do is build another school. I've got one already, but I want to build more. Just they gotta raise the money. It's hard to do because every time you try to sell something, people think you're scamming. You're a black man running a business. You must be a scammer. No, I'm doing exactly what the white guy's doing, but for whatever reason, you don't say anything when he does it. But when I do it, there's got to be something wrong with it because you're looking to find out who my master is. Guess what? I don't have one. I don't have one. We keep going. All right. According to the 1865 census data, blacks make up more than 100, made up 100, more than 100,000 of the 120,000 tradesmen in the South. So out of 100, so let's just be clear about this. This sentence is tripping me out. Out of 120,000 tradesmen in the South, 100,000 were black. Do y'all understand that? We were the majority by a long shot. What happened to you, black man? You were the craftsman. You had this. Keep reading, boys. Okay. Yet less skilled immigrants formed unions. They locked blacks out because they used unity and took over the skilled trades based upon skin color. So they use unity to lock you out of your economics. Before 1880, what is that number? What's that? 5 out of 6? 5 out of 6 of the tradesmen in the South were black. That's about 83% if I'm doing the math right. And then immigrants came in, formed unions, locked you out because you had this kumbaya attitude and you were accepting everybody. And they were like, great, please accept me so I can let me into your house, let me borrow the key, and then I'm going to put you on the porch and lock the damn door. That's what they did. What no, does that or does that not make us stuck on stupid? This whole kumbaya, let's love everybody nonsense. Think about this. We literally are like, come on in our house. They come in your house because remember we were dominating these skilled trades. They come in your house, you love them, you feed them, you put warm clothes on them, and then they tell you that there's something out on the front porch. You go outside, and then they lock the door and lock you out of the house. That to me, that's what I visualize when I read this. So it says here, less skilled immigrants formed unions, locked blacks out, and took over the skilled trades based on skin color. Blacks were bumped out of the northern factories. So this is what happened in the South. So in the South, you were getting blocked out. Now, let's see what happened in the North. I mean, these are our allies, right? We assume our allies took good care of us, right? Let's see what our allies did when it comes down to the money. See, they'll gladly love you when it comes to symbolism. They'll gladly tell you Black Lives Matter and give you all these little gestures. But when it comes to the money, that's when they start playing. They start treating you like a grown up. They start dealing with you in a different way.